Good morning everyone. Well, it's a rainy day here. We've got that much rain, and there's Australia with bushfires and longing for rain. It just doesn't seem fair, does it, somehow? The world's gone crazy. I've received this parcel today from lovely Edwina Kinch, and I've opened it up and she's sent me some gifts for Christmas. Which is an absolutely lovely surprise. I had no idea this was coming, I must admit. And in the bag at the bottom there's this cross-stitch sachet, bluebells, which is ironic because bluebells are my favourite flower, and I've never mentioned that to anyone, so that's absolutely lovely. That's beautiful. Lovely little sachet, thank you. And a card, I assume, from Edwina with little stickers on the front. I'm not very good at making cards, so I always admire handmade cards. So cute. Isn't that lovely? No, I'm just not very good at cards. Why, I don't know. Perhaps I ought to get into them. It's on the list. Now I'll have a quick read. Wishing you a happy Christmas and a blessed new year for 2020. I hope you like what I've created for you. Love and best wishes from Edwina. I'll pop that there. While I've got this in my hand, is that lovely? It's from Marlowe, from Gracie's Place. And another irony, on the card at the bottom, the first verse of O Holy Night, the stars were shining brightly. I had a wedding singer sing that at my wedding, so that's very appropriate. Strange, isn't it? I don't believe in coincidence, you see. I love stories about coincidence and faith. There was a heavyweight world champion boxer named Gene Tunney, and he was the I think he retired undefeated in 1928. I don't remember him, I wasn't here. But a lovely story about Gene Tunney was he made an awful lot of money boxing, an awful lot of money, and along the way, he was a Catholic, and along the way he lost his faith, and he says, I'm giving that up because I've got money instead. And years later, when he retired, well, he was still relatively young when he retired, but he retired to a little island in the Adriatic. And whilst on the island in the Adriatic, his young wife took ill, and it turned out that she'd got double appendicitis. There was no doctor of sorts on the island, just an old apothecary, I think. So she'd got about 10 hours to live. And what did he do? Well, he went back to his faith, and he prayed. And he prayed and he prayed. And the next morning, early, a boat arrived on the island, and on the boat was the foremost medical man from Germany, who diagnosed double appendicitis and subsequently operated on her and saved her life, and she went on to have 4 children after that. So his faith was restored, and I went off the beaten track a bit, didn't I? But it's a nice little story for Christmas anyway, isn't it? So keep the faith, girls, and especially this time of year, that's what it's all about. Not being commercialised and too much of everything. So let's open this first little present from lovely Edwina and see what she's made. Oh, Edwina. Now, I've been on YouTube for 12 months, and this is the first time I've actually held or opened or seen a snippet roll. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Edwina. Oh, it's beautiful. Shall we have a little look? First of all, it's backed onto this beautiful fabric. Very pale pink and green roses. Absolutely beautiful fabric. So we've got dream, smile, I just don't know what to do with it first, because it's absolutely beautiful. And isn't she a darling? It's Peter Rabbit, little rabbits, buttons, little carrot there. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, little bunnies. I've just got a thing about rabbits. Oh, by the way, I had to put the rabbit to sleep because she was just too far gone, and the vet said it was the kindest thing to do. So that's the dog and the rabbit I've lost this year. Oh, this is lovely. So it's been a sad year for me, really. Broken up with the most wonderful gifts from crafters everywhere, brightening my day here and there. Edwina, this is gorgeous. It's absolutely lovely. I'm sorry, I'm doing too much talking and not enough showing. Oh, I shall sit and look through that again. It's absolutely adorable, and it's all hand stitched on this lovely old cotton reel. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you ever so much for that, Edwina. It's just beautiful. I'm going to hang that up afterwards. And she's popped a little extra here. I can't believe how kind people are. Oh, bless her. She sent me a pack of green lace. She knows I like green. It's just lovely. Bless you for that. And she sent me some cream too. I will open it. And this is why this is a 4-inch lace. Beautiful. Well, that's made my day. Absolutely made my day. Adorable lace. A beautiful snippet roll, a lovely, lovely card. From a very, very dear friend, and she's lovely. I'm not quite sure how long Edwina's been on YouTube. I know she doesn't video very often these days, but I know she looks in on everybody when she can, and she still crafts away, and she's very much into art. She went to art college, Edwina did, and she loves anything arty. I think she's doing an art book at the moment, but I'm just thrilled with that, Edwina. It's just beautiful. Even a little rabbit charm on there. Oh. So ladies, I just love the look at even the back fabric. It's just fabulous, isn't it? Lovely. Thank you. And thank you ladies for looking in. I may have one more video before Christmas, but I'll see how that goes. And thank you for looking in, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now, and thanks again, Edwina. Bye.